I don't even have a big meal to digest, Shaggy Dan. Just built like this. Are we ready for the deep zone? What appears to be the final area. The heart of the problem. And damn was it hard earned. Welcome to the stream, it's Monday. Did everybody have a good weekend? Bear, Cellist, Shaggy Dan, Dougie, welcome to the stream. Where are you today, Cellist? Dread to think. It's Pacific Drive. I don't know how much of this game's... how much there is left. I thought there wouldn't be a great deal. But it turns out there might be more than we thought. So what we're going to do today, as per the quest, is just drive to the... not deep north. To the deep zone, I was going to say. Cellist's at home. And he's not working. He's going to win marbles today. Aye. Now, I've played a little bit. Just a smidge. I ran around and I had a look at things that might help. I now have, get this, a wind turbine to keep the battery powered in the wind, a hydro turbine thing to keep the car powered in the rain, and a solar panel to keep the car powered in dry weather. There is now no area where we can't keep the car powered. And if Shaggy Dan still has gas stations in the middle of the deep zone, then we're good for fuel as well. I just have to not get killed by all the new anomalies that are in there. You've only just got in 15 minutes ago, Chalice, and you're already in the stream. You big pervert. Good work. Did you have a good trip? Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving that we didn't see. I think we did see everybody, right? You all tuned into the absolute barnstorming Minecraft stream where I did nothing but stay within spitting distance of the house and build another one. I've got big plans when we get back to Minecraft though. But we've got some Pacific Drive to play before then. Lovely. Can I just give you some news, everybody, for those that might want to hear it? My winter car has now got a Steam store page. And for those that knew the Topless Gun promise, it is not a DLC for the first game, which, by his own words, means it's probably going to be here soon, before the end of the year. If anybody fancies going back to Finland, it's going to get bumped the second it comes out to the next main playthrough. Right, ignore that. That was my playing off stream save. It's the same save, but I had a backup just in case something happened that was story related, in case I accidentally triggered some cutscene or other. So we're going in. The My Winter Car store page has a trailer, a bunch of screenshots, and some information I haven't read.
22222.
That is the time you got in, Cellist. True. Okay. Right, so I've wandered around a little bit, as you can see. As you might be able to see, those of you keen-eyed viewers. And I need to introduce you to my new best friend. Look at this. This, dear Doomhaus, is the plasma cutter. Look. Oh. Not only is it amazing, but it's like the scrapper, but better. So it lasts for ages. It looks cool. It's really fast, but watch the best bit. Are you ready? Deep down. Deep breaths. Are you ready? Watch. Auto loop pickup. Oh my god. So I can just scrap away for fun. Wheels, scrap metal, anything, and it just goes into my bags. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. Finland? The only time it's acceptable to be excited about Finland. Sorry, Bear. Shaggy Dan knows not what he says. I also built this, but I don't know what it does. It's called the parts locker, because I thought I'd be able to stick a load of, like, scrap stuff in it, but nothing goes in it. It might just be for, like, car parts or something. But given I'm really bad at Pacific Drive at the moment, I have to put my car parts in this machine over here where it fixes them. This feels loud today. You'll tell me if it's loud, right? I also put some thermal bits and bobs on the car, and I got rid of my pack-up box and replaced it with this. Look at my new solar panel. Wonderful. I think we're ready for a trip into the deep zone. Yeah, so if you go to the My Winter Car Store page and you find out some cool information or whatever that you've seen on there, I aren't allowed to know it. Because for the sake of my own punishment and your entertainment, I'm going in so blind that I can't even read, like, the description on the fucking Steam page. Alright, before we set off, let's put our foodstuffs away. No, I put my plasma scrapper away. Come back. I need you. You're amazing. Then I need... And I'm going to put my food in there as well. But now we know about the in-car thing. Look, I've got lead-plated stuff all over the car, or in certain places where I could afford it, which means that we might be away from radiation. I've also taken the limb shield off and put it on the back, and got a brand spanking new armoured bumper. How was everyone's Thanksgiving? Oh, that's right, you aren't thankful. We're grateful every day of the year. We don't need to remind ourselves. Hang on, I've got a fax message before we set off into the deep zone. I'm nervous about this. There was some creature thing in the trash last night. It wasn't a raccoon. Its eyes. It wasn't a bear. It wasn't like any bear I've ever seen. Yeah. You had a Thanksgiving meal in New York? There you go, Dougie. Chalice went all the way to the US to have a Thanksgiving meal. That thing's just reminded me to visit the Friendly Dumpster. Some copper wire would be nice, please, Friendly Dumpster. All loads of chemicals, that's also good. That is good, actually, because that's friendly putty, right? Thingy putty. And then we've got some rub. Is that rubber or copper wire? That might be copper wire. That's plasma. Come back, plasma. I forgive you. Copper wire? It did give me exactly what I asked for. Right, what else does everybody want from the Friendly Dumpster? I don't know if it takes requests. No. But copper wire has become something I've been really, like, stuck without lately. Any room for some copper wire? Apparently not. I need to put the paints away too. I'm feeling this today. I think it's because we're going to the deep zone and I'm nervous. Have I got no room for copper wire? I might just put copper wire in the back of the car and it can be our stack. Oh yeah, I've got this thing as well. I don't know what these are. Look at this thing. It's like something off a tree. I've tried scrapping it, I've tried doing all sorts, but I don't know what do you do with stuff from trees? Don't answer if you're a Pacific Drive player, of course. See, I've got like stacks of them and I've got no room to put any of these things. Do I just throw it on the floor and pretend I never saw it? I can't even scrap it. I also need to make a new plasma scrapper. I've just realised mine at the bottom's kind of weak. And they're kind of cheap to make, these plasma scrappers. I'm a big fan. Let's put it up here. Now, what do we need for a trip into the deep zone? What do I not have before we set off? I have electrician's kits, mechanic kits, light bulb kits. Shall I make some sealing? Yeah, let's make some sealing putty. Oh, another thing I did as well before I've not tested it yet, but I now have the I'll make 3 sealing kits. They're not sealing kits. Yeah, sealing kits. Then I'm going to make some repair putty. Lovely, burned up all them chemicals we got, but that seemed excessive. But this is exactly how we're going to stay alive in the zone. So that's now 4 sealing kits, mechanics kits, electricians kit. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Yeah, I've got the new engine, so I don't know how fast it's going to be. Right, top left, as you can see, is the deep zone. I've never been there yet, but the quest, as you can see at the top right, is to explore the deep zone. I'm thinking maybe up here, because a lot of these need 4 energies to teleport out of. Some even need 5, and I don't know what these are. But I'm thinking we'll go to one of these 3 ones. That's the crossing, isn't it? But now I've crossed it to let me through, so maybe this one or this one? Somebody pick a number, 1 or 2.
Who wants to see my freshly broken toe? It's worse than I ever thought it was going to look.
Do you know what, Dougie? I think I'll pass. How did you break your toe? 1 or 2. That looks like swampy and bullshit, but that's close to being in trouble. Because I can highway it to here, highway to there, and then cut across. But do I want to be highwaying everywhere when I should probably... Because I don't know if I can farm. So if I go to one that doesn't have blue, I can go through, but I don't know if I can farm arc energy in one like that. It's maybe worth a test. Alright, if I can... Hang on, I need to think about this. The big roads are the highways, are they? I could go to... No, because if I go there, I'm going to have to teleport out, aren't I? No, because I do have a pattern. I could go there, to there, to there, to there. Then maybe I'll have enough arc energy, but that's only if I'm let out. Okay, I guess I won't tell you about my life then. Just because I don't want to see the picture, straight after I said it, you'll go back and hear me say, "How did you break your toe, Dougie?" Welcome to the new followers. If you're wondering whether this is just Monday morning blues on behalf of the chat, and I don't always get abused by these people, it's not true. They're always sassy. I think we'll go to this one. Yeah, we're going there. Okay. So, G1 is the first place we want to go. Come on, Plasma Cutter. Me and you, we can do anything. Alright, let's test this new engine. Let's just make sure it's... powered up. Not that I need it with my new powering up technology. And then fueled up. It's fueled up. We're good. That's 2 or 3 inches of snow when they were calling for 6 to 12. I mean, that's a good thing, isn't it? 2 or 3 inches is beautiful, and you get all the benefits of a nice, pleasant, snowy looking day. But 6 to 12 is a nightmare. Listen, the engine. It's very silent. I've got the... Is it turbo light engine, I think? Wait, did the wipers just come on when I turn the lights on? So the wipers come on when the lights are on. Lights stay on, wipers... Oh, fucking hell, we're going to have to fix a quirk before I even leave. That's fine. He's going down the stairs. It was stupid. He tripped and walked on the toe, which was underneath your foot. So you stepped on your own toe. Amazing. Headlights, switches on. Then it would be what? Wipers... Toggles? Is that what's wrong? Going wrong? 2 out of 4 correct. So that could be... Headlights stays on. Wipers... Toggles? No, because toggles wasn't correct, was it? We knew that toggles wasn't correct. 3 out of 4 correct, so it's this. Wobbles? 3 out of 4 correct, so it's definitely this. Move slow? How many guesses do I have left here? I might fuck this. Switches on. Don't think I've tried switches on, have I? Still 3 out of 4. Moves fast. So it's got to be wobbles. Or does it get stuck? Please don't fuck this up, Stubbler. Okay, good. Whew. So I need an electrician's kit. We can make a new one of those. Lovely. Yeah. So we'll just use an electrician's kit really quick to fix this, and then we'll go. Fix the quirk. Yes, please. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, we're good to go. Into the deep zone for the very first time. Now, does the lights work and not trigger the wipers? Beautiful. It doesn't fuck anything else up either. So when you pick a number between 1 and 10, very important. Right, how good is this engine then? Kind of feels faster. I'll take it. Especially with the rally steering wheel. Yum. Lovely. So, I need to pick wisely here, don't I? I think I'm going to go here, here, and then to A7. Because I can just travel these big highways and we can get there nice and fast, can't I? But I don't know whether you can get arc energy from these. So if not, we're going to have to think of something. Alright, let's go to this. I kind of want to avoid the red ones as well because they're storms. Hang on. I'm sorry if I slurp. It's hot. Only the most minor of slurps. Probably putting my throat right next to the microphone didn't help. At a time when there was no music. Right, can I get arc energy? Fuck, I can't. Do we do some looting? No, let's just get there. So now because I'm in the rain look, my little red battery meter at the top left is actually going up, even though I'm using power. Because of the, like, hydro thing that I've got that converts water energy or whatever, or movement via, kinetic movement via the water, the rain, to power. I think the only thing that could screw me is a clear night with no wind. That's the only time I'll be using electric. But thankfully, because the weather stinks in this place, those are few and far between. So I wonder if you can only farm arc energy from an area that... I don't know, maybe it's highways that don't have arc energy. Hang on. I know I said no looting, but these things are good for loot. And if the car can just survive nicely without me needing to fuel it or anything. What have we got here? Fucking hell, that flashlight's a bit bright. Come down to the Doomhaus for hot throat slurping action. Super hot. Ooh, dumpster pill. Ooh, the loot though. Ooh, what's that? A believer sticker. We don't need stickers, do we? Or a steel panel. What is that? Decal orange flames. Do we? A purple car with orange flames would look fucking toxic. But I also fancy it a bit. Decal orange flames. Maybe if we can get to a gas station. Get to old Shaggy Dan's, we'll give it a try. But I do know now how to remove paint. There's a thing called Paint Stripper in the game. That's how you get rid of the... Who knew that Paint Stripper would get rid of the decals? Which technically in real life isn't the case, is it? Because a decal's just like a big shit sticker. What does decal stand? I don't know what decal stands for. I will keep farming police cars while I'm out. What's going on here? Is that a police car? I think it might be. Paint Stripper. Damn near killed her. She's intolerant to lead. What is going on back here? This is unsettling. Is that a good board? I could use the plasma scrapper on this, but it's maybe not worth it. Do you know what? I don't know if I can really feel the potential of this new engine. Does this feel faster? I don't know if it does. Tease it, tease it. It wasn't, in fact, a police car. What are in them doors in tunnels? Is it true that no human's ever known what's through those doors? Tunnel secrets. Yeah, I really like these new battery things. Because the battery was like my main concern for a while there, but now it's fine. There's apparently a building to the right, but I don't know whether I want to go sniffing around too much. We're off to the deep zone. We can't be fannying about messing around in the outer area or whatever it's called. We're so above it now. Those deep zone travellers. Oh shit, I forgot to check the pneumatube thing. Is my front tyre burst? How? out? Has that happened already? You useless piece of shit. You were perfect when I left. I did bring a load of sealing kits though, didn't I? Yeah. I mean, we'll use what we've got, I suppose. Stupid shit tyre. I wonder if there is unpuncturable tyres, aren't there? But I think they just wear down really quick. Hang on, let me just see if I've got enough stuff to replace that paint... I keep reading paint stripper now in my peripheral vision. If I've got enough stuff to replace the sealing kit that I just wasted. I think they're rubber, aren't they? Check my new plasma scrapper out for those that haven't seen it. Watch this. Auto loop. Oh, it's so good. It's a revelation. I'll just get the weapon supplies are in here. I'm not going to turn down the opportunity to get some copper wire if there's some available. Narrator says there was no copper wire available, it turns out. And I'm not just do a big scrap, just because I like using the scrapper. Rubber's never a bad thing to have in stock, right? Scrap metal in case we get to what's the face. And buy some stuff I've never managed to buy yet from her. Right, concentrate now, I don't want to accidentally scrap my own vehicle. Don't need any more, do we? We're good. Right, get in there. Bang. I do like having a bigger box now. I don't get in the back.
Hello, my little sprouts. I hope you're all having a wonderful day sticking it out in the exclusion zone. You might notice that it's starting to change, which means it is the perfect time of year for foraging. Not only can you find wild blackberries and raspberries in abundance, it's also prime huckleberry season.
Are British people allowed in the US?
Or make them into preserves for through the colder months. Yeah, it's been good and fresh as a snack too. While you're out and about on the hunt for berries, be sure to keep an eye on the forest floor. Sangerels are a great addition to many dishes and easy to identify due to their bright orange flesh. Happy harvesting and stay safe, Scouts. Until next time.
Right, if this is in fact 1998, does that felt more like a TikTok than something you'd see in that period? I don't trust you. Okay, so I need to make this choice because I need to farm arc energy so it can teleport out. But if I don't think you can farm it from areas you've already passed, or this could be our test. If I go to an area I have been to and I can still farm arc energy, then maybe it's just highways that don't have it. If your car flips or gets stuck, I only know about the built-in walker. Yeah, government vehicles. That's what I've been. That's what's looted, isn't it? Okay, so here we are. Right. Look, the little yellow dots mean there is arc energy here, and I need some. So that's going to be our first goal. Then we'll stop off at Shaggy Dan's and try out our new paint. I've got a new paint job that I think at least sort of 45% of the Doomhaus are going to be very happy with. Do I fuel it while we're here? Yeah, I might do. So what drops have you enabled us for? I keep getting messages lately, along with the odd hype train. I mean, the hype trains are forced upon us, Dougie, but in terms of drops, I don't actually know. Some fuel can. Wasn't it Duolingo I was at recently? No, wait, what am I doing? I'm doing this wrong. I'm supposed to be just filling it up. I forgot you can just do it like this. I'm assuming it's not drops specific to the game. Azzy, welcome to the stream. What, you still ill? You can watch me be crap at a game you like. Alright, let's get to Shaggy Dan's. Hopefully he's got a forecourt. Oh, there's no light here though. I wanted to test my new paint. Wait, I could have just filled the vehicle. Okay, that was silly. And the weather is kind of... If I turn the lights off, is there enough... There's no wind or anything, so this is the perfect conditions for this. Is not enough light, is it? No, I can't put the... I've got some orange racing stripes that I want to put on the car, but we've not got enough light to see whether it's worth it or whether or not I've wasted everybody's time. Hey, we could have a green car with orange racing stripes. Make it really toxic. Anything good in the shop before we leave? This bulb's so bright you can't see what's lootable. I'm not going to complain that my torch is providing too much light, because at that point, what did you make it for? But it is making looting slightly difficult. Is that enough? That's enough. What drops are you getting, Dougie? Certainly not something I signed up for. Yeah, let's not stay here too long, but I do need to go and get that arc energy, so let's go off-road slightly.
You know what's going on tonight? It's Flash Wednesday! DJ Belcher and all the hottest novels in the mid-zone. You don't want to miss that.
I was talking about anomalies in the mid-zone. That's not just radio that we're picking up from somebody else. Is there a DJ that's kicking around inside this place? Seems dangerous. There we go. Right, let's pick this up. Again, I wouldn't mind a radiation suit, though. You need to sub or gift a sub to unlock drops. But I am subbed, which makes it extra confusing. I just don't know what... Oh, shit. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh, God. Go, 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 go. The yellow goop is here, and it's getting dark. Fuck, go, 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 reverse, reverse, reverse. Calm, calm, calm. Don't hit a tree. Can't fucking see a tree if I'm going to hit one or not. Ah, cock ass. Come on, car. I've installed this fancy new engine so it can get out of scrapes like this. Ooh, fuck. Alright. We're fine, stuff. We'll just relax. I'm assuming it can't be anything worthwhile, Dougie. Good. All the tyres survived? Yeah, we're lovely. Right, next one. More of this I farm, the more we can just port out if things get hairy in the deep zone. Assuming I can port out of the deep zone with energy farmed in the mid zone? Or in the outer zone, or whatever it's called. Yeah, let's not drive the car off a cliff. As much of a fan as I am of stunts, I did just take it. Is that a police car? No, it's just a pink thing. That is that. Alright, police car. Let's get some thermosap. Ooh, there's a big limb facility here too. Am I going to turn down the opportunity to get more copper wire? Don't know if it would be sensible. Look at the plasma cutter though. And there's some thermosap. Can I get in there or do I have to break it? We'll break it. For the nothing that was inside there. But is that an armoured? No, that's just a steel panel. Armoured door. This is where the thermosap is. I didn't get any. Booshy. Well, we'll have to try. Come on, Carl, let's go. Apologies if it's quite dark on stream right now, but such is the nature of the zone. That's why we've got a flashlight. In buildings. Let's just go for a little gentle looting. I've not taken the lucky looter perk though. Damn, this facility's massive. Okay. Assuming there's nothing patrolling this, I'm going to take my time and just quickly grab what's here. In fact, though, as soon as it's not raining or anything, let's turn the... Let's reduce the amount of power drain on the battery. Yeah, so I've heard, game. Can I get into this? Come on, imagine all of the electronics in there that are filled with copper wire. Hello, Harry, where are your Hendersons? Lock the door and don't let them in. No place is safe. I don't know who it refers to when it says them in these scenarios. The Yetis. This is Yeti country, isn't it? I'm assuming this is where Harry and the Hendersons were set. Didn't somebody say that last week? I think somebody might have already said that. But I'm going to claim it was my revelation. What's in you? Yeah, I was asking before, Razzie, what's the symptoms? Don't say a yellow family from Springfield. Okay, so that was the rear entrance. Damn it. Electrified here. Not electrified. Irradiated. Let's go check over here real quick. I want copper wire. I'm going to do what I usually do in the game, and when I find out that I'm low on some resource or other, I focus on it so intensely that I have a stack I'll never need and end up running out of other stuff. Copper wire 2. See it? Bang. Some pink paint. Imagine though, just think with, just ponder with me, dearest Doomhaus. Imagine a green car, an electrified tourist. A green car with orange racing stripes. I'm as pleased with that idea as you are, just trust me. The only problem with green and orange, though, is that without the dark colour to separate them, they clash like crazy. It is not a good colour combination design-wise. But the car's ugly enough as it is in purple. Just gotta pray that Kitten doesn't realise that we've gone back on the promise. What she doesn't know, right? Lovely chemicals. There they are. Look. Copper wire. Done. Bit dark at the moment, but I can't hold my flashlight out and my scrapping tool. Despite the fact it's like pulsating plasma at the end, you'd think that it would be a light source, but no. Speaking of Doomhaus, copyright infringement. Was that the them? Who in particular? Or the tour? Maybe. Yeah, but they... That's a good shout, actually, yeah. Because they're the only thing that you could imagine would maybe get into a building. Unless it's the big flying bullshit things. Hell, copper wire. Copper wire, copper wire, copper... So much copper wire. Oh, my heart is full. So does this loop all the way back to the entrance? Is this where I first came in? I think it is, isn't it? And there's the tourist look. Christ, you'd know if one of them just wandered into your bedroom. Just a sore throat. I always don't like this time of year because this is the time of year where you're prone to getting a chill. I don't know if they're called something else in different countries and different languages, but the idea that you just get like something knocks your like temperature regulation and you just end up shivering and it's hard to get in and out with a shower and sleeping's awful and grim. Did this? I forgot to check if this zone promised perpetual stability, by the way. We might have a breakdown and then I need to get out of here pretty quickly, but should be safe to just do a little bit of casual looting. And get copper wire so it makes all sorts of dumb stuff in the base. Just crack into here real quick. I do like this torch. First time I've used it in earnest. What's in here? Come on, game, provide me with the loot I need. What I really don't understand is how I can do incredibly repetitive and monotonous stuff in My Summer Car, but the second I'm asked to spend like 3 minutes looting a place, it's like, come on. My Summer Car breaks everything. Yeah, for those that are just arriving, by the way, there is a Steam store page up for My Winter Car, which sounds like, as per promises he's made himself in the past, it might be coming out soon. Like, it might be coming out before the end of the year soon. And if you're thinking, I'm not ready for more My Summer Car, none of us are, but we might not have a choice. Is that the storm coming in? Don't know. Okay, I'm going to walk back in the dark, see if I can find where I parked. Bear made an interesting point regarding my winter car as well. There's the car. Bear made a good point regarding my winter car. There is a very real possibility that Finland FM in my winter car is just rammed with Christmas music, and we'll be playing it all year round with Christmas music on. So, get ready for a very long 2026. Sat nodding our heads to Mariah Carey in August. Let's turn the car on. Okay, that was a very successful looting trip, even though it looked like me just wandering through some corridors for a bit, but there's the storm. Shit. Actually, that's not the storm, that's the zone collapsing. Alright, we need to get out of this situation. Don't hit the tourists. Yeah, let's just leave. I got one anchor energy, that's fine. We'll get another one from the next place. But if the zone's closing in, I'm not taking that risk. By the way, it's so much easier to drive in this control scheme. I might wander off camera though, I'll get a bit like not centered, so let me know. Did I not shut the door? I got out of the car while it was still moving. That was done. There we go, the door's shut. Tactical. Yeah, the zone's coming, but it's not coming that fast. But I still don't fancy driving all the way down the hill to get that anchor energy. So maybe we'll just leave. Easy. One thing I think about this game is that the radio, right? Ooh. Like, you'd think having a radio is immersive, but I think the immersion comes from the tone a lot of time in video games. And the tone in this is dictated by whatever song's played currently. So if there's an upbeat song playing, the mood is upbeat. Even if it's some, like, tense story mission or something. Then again, I think in the story mission areas, the radio is inaccessible and stuff. So the tone for the for the sake of immersion is random, essentially. Could just turn it off. Is there a score underneath? Does it get all moody and atmospheric if you turn it off? Can't give me a score. Some spooky music. So I want to go right here and that'll get us out. Yeah, there is a storm and the zone encroaching. I assume the big noise is the zone closing? Tease it, steady. Ah, crap, I'm going to have to do a hop, aren't I? I wonder if I can drive around it. Thing is, though, this is the kind of shit that damages the tyres. Let's just try and do it in a controlled fashion. Tyres. Oof, survived. Unless this is a police car, I think we're good to leave. Good. So that wasn't a perpetual stability zone. Is this? Okay, where to next? This has to be a delicate choice. So these junction conditions, it's not perpetual stability, it's an underground mischief and disruptive discharge. But it's telling me I can't go to that anyway. Ah, fuck, we're going to have to just go the way it wants us to go. Unless now we take the highway to D1. But I don't think highways have as high instability. They're all high instability. Swift storms, evaporating fuel, and anomalous clouds that way. Eerie darkness, no second chances, and a swift storm in C5. So then, good morning. I'm making my way for the first time into the deep zone proper. But I'm just nervous about what route to take. But if that area is high instability, we'll maybe just go to D1. Just use it as a... Just to use it as a highway, just blast through. Let's do that. So then, good morning. There you go. It's all going well over here. Nice and peaceful start to the week. So then Mina killed KT for the first time last night. Imagine. After maybe 6 weeks of progression in the most fun guild environment I can remember for a very long time. So good. Damn, look at this zone. Very straight. Okay, stop only for police cars. Don't think there were any police cars, right? No. In fact, there's no cars on this road at all, it's just a long road. I don't know if you saw Sothan as well, but I was questioning that Tobias's motivation last time we were playing. So I just went to AI, which is not something I'd usually do, but I went to AI and I said, in the game Pacific Drive, without spoiling anything past Act 3, oh, did you see it? Yeah, and it was unironically brilliant for that. Because it went through everything that we knew already about the character and framed it with the writing that we might have missed. And if I'd have tried to ask that on a web forum or something, it'd have been 20 people misunderstanding the question and a bunch of people speculating. Yeah, it was good. And now I fully buy into why he would sacrifice his life for the mission. I was very impressed. Yeah, I was the same. I don't know. Like, in my mind, this is not the most popular game in the world, but there must be just enough information, not popular as in people liking it or disliking it. But just not a lot of information out there, but no, it seemed to nail it. Yeah. And I can confirm that everything it came up with does not, like, match the stuff we do know. Yeah. I know we're supposed to be rolling our eyes, but I was unironically impressed. I'll use this for fuel. Have I got my fuel tank in my bags? No. I don't want to sang around in this like middle area too long though. But we'll pull up and just get some fuel. But yeah, it saved Pacific Drive in my mind, or saved it like stuck up for the game in just the way that I needed to hear it. It was good. Yeah, we're at about 2/3 of a tank of fuel, which is not terrible, but we're in the mid zone after all, so there's always likely to be some zone that just ruins your fuel levels. That's a police car, is it? Yeah, police car over there. So we'll fuel up, we'll dip over there. I'm not going to turn down thermosap if it's offered to me on a plate. Good, and bang. I don't know how I could explain it to the people that weren't there to read it. If there is anybody out there that would like me to try and summarise what it said about that character's motivations and why I was confused, I can do it. Requested. I like how there's a different song outside the car as the one inside. Oh, I love this, look. My battery's not going down because I've got devices that, with the rain and the wind, fuel the car. Exactly, it's the receipts, yeah. It's like the speculation we had, but it backed it up with... Yeah, it's good. My doubts were dismissed. Not dismissed, but... What's the word when something's been sort of not disproved. Eased, comforted. Also, look at the new plasma scrapper stuff then. Watch this. It scraps, auto loots. Whoa. Looting is a new world. Assuaged my fear? Yeah, I suppose so. My confusion. You don't usually hear the word assuaged unless it's with fears, do you? You hear of somebody assuaging someone's stomachache or something. So very Bigfoot. Okay then, the deep zone. I don't even know what the deep zone's going to look like, because the mid zone didn't look terribly different to the outer zone. But I think we're going to hear from Oppie or somebody when we get through, so maybe there's some explanation as to what we need to look out for or whatever. Car's fueled up, power's up. Only my back door's slightly damaged, but let's go and have a look, shall we? Are we in the deep zone yet? Actually, don't know. Let's check the map. Honestly, it might make me enjoy the game a bit more if I understood what was going on, but I don't think I care enough to force you to try and summarise. Yeah, it's a tricky one. Again, we got I got the AI to give like a brief like plot summary, and it did help me. But yeah, I think the way this game presents its information, there is a good story in here, but the way the game presents the information is it kind of like... Do you know that video of the girl with the sausages hitting her face? That's the best way I can think of it. Okay, we're still in the mid-zone at this point. Right. Extreme conditions, though. My fuel's going to evaporate, so maybe I'm going to grab this unstable energy, then we'll just burn to the exit. Let's do it. Alright, speed run. No unnecessary risks. I will stop only for... thermosap. Like sauce things, whatever they're called. Is that a good example of somebody who's watched a bit of this game, Shaggy Dan, for the story's delivery method? Ooh, speaking of thermosap, are we feeling risky? Yeah, I'm feeling risky. Hang on. This zone is prone to being incredible. Whoa, look at all the armoured parts on this. Ooh. Ooh, thermosap me up. There's one. Whoa, double scrapping. Kind of hostile area though, but because I've got the new technology, hello? No? Keep moving. No cold callers. Go get stuck on something and fuck about. Don't like drag my car around. I don't like anything. I'm gonna go grab this on foot. 88% health. This is good. These things are hostile, and then we're leaving. We'll stop only for thermosap deposits, says Stumbler, and then stops immediately for two things that are needed. Oh, fuck. Charge him up, charge him up, charge him up. Okay, they're fucking about back there. Let's just leave. Turn the engine off, brilliant. The car wouldn't start. So I need to turn left when I get to the marker. Follow the road at full speed. Check my new engine, everybody. But because it's kind of hostile, I'm playing on controller today just in case I accidentally like keyboard turn myself into trouble. Avoid the fissures, avoid the green rubbish. Oh, so good. Oops, shit, there goes the zone. It's almost like somebody pulled out the unstable energy that was holding this place together. The storms in this area are swift and violent, apparently, so... let's just behave ourselves. Oh, there's a police car. I want the thermos sound. Once I get through this crossing, we're into the deep zone, so... let's just pray that it's going to be nice to us, because all we need to do is take a trip into the deep zone and leave. Can I take this speed boost without damaging the car? Oh, I missed it. That's probably for the best. Avoid the green goo. Oh, I need this stuff. Where's the... okay. Have I got the vacuum cleaner here? I have. Okay, let's turbo vac. I need this stuff. One of the gear pieces needed marsh eggs, so I'm taking them. Come on, marsh eggs, get in my bags. Any over here? Yeah. Suck them up. Yum. Bit more. There's some lootables over there, but I'm not taking the risk. You know what? Never been a fan of the vacuum cleaner thing in this game, but very useful for marsh eggs. That would have been a lot of looting otherwise. How many did I get? 80 plus. I got 130 marsh eggs. Good job they stack high. Vacuum cleaner, you've been amazing, but go away. I don't need you in my bags anymore, cluttering the place up. It does feel very accurate, except there's different sizes and things I thought were cocktail wieners turned into salami, and the salami I thought was salami turned out to be nothing. Well, you never know unless it's in, right? But yeah, it's difficult. Like, you're right, that this game throws so much crap at you that you don't know whether it's important information or a clue to something, or whether it's just I forgot the name for the word. Stuff that just creates a bit of intrigue about the world that you're in. Exposition. Sealing kit. My tyres popped, by the way. I didn't even mention it. I was so used to my fucking tyres bursting. Sealing kit? Is that what's wrong with you? Yeah. Stupid shit tyres. But I can't find anything to upgrade my tyres with just yet. Or I can't afford it, I should say. And it keeps saying, oh, to upgrade your tyres you need this super turbo resource that you don't have and haven't found yet and have no idea where to collect. But I'm damned if I'm Googling on a first playthrough. Or any game, frankly. Ooh, okay, careful. Don't know what that is, so I'm going to avoid it. The radio can't decide whether we're safe or not. Stretch. One problem with controllers. The prawn posture, or whatever people talk about these days, is even worse. I've got goop on my car. Not the Gwyneth, you know. My other tyres. What did I say? Here, left. My other tyres burst now. Come on, go. I'm safe enough to maybe patch up the back tyre. Is it the same fucking tyre? No, it's back right. But I suppose once they're fixed, they're fixed. Is there not some... There's like all-terrain tyres, but that doesn't exactly strike me as being a tyre that's impervious to damage. But these off-road fucking things are so weak. I'm assuming there's some trade-off where if you drive it, like in my summer car, where if you're driving the wrong tyres on the wrong surface, they're a lot more... Can I not drive through here? They're a lot more likely to die. Somebody pick a number. 1 or 2. It's going to be our first trip into the deep zone. I mean, either way, I can go there or I can go there. I'm going 1. Okay, deep zone. We're already an hour in. Time is flying today. I'm concentrating, that's why. The zone is constantly in flux. Before each drive, check the route planner for weather conditions, potential anomalies, or likely resources. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. You've missed me repairing 2 tyres. After bitching about one and then popping another. I'm interested to see what this looks like. There's got to be some resource as well in the deep zone that I haven't had yet. Exhausting explosions. Well, I didn't know what the deep zone might look like, but it wasn't this. Hang on. Just give me a second. I feel like now we're in the deep zone for the first time. This is an important change that needs to be made to the vehicle. What's that? Is that paint stripper? Oh! Hang on, allow me to make a terrible decision. Yes! Kitten's not here, is she? No. She can't complain. What she doesn't know can't hurt her. Right, we're going to go all white. Like the very start of the game. Lovely. Hang on. Do the other side too. Why are you not spraying? Wasting my fucking paint. Okay, all white. This is nasty. And then... so Ecto 1. Then this. Rate this from 1 to 10. Do you know what it looks like? It looks like them shirts that your uncle used to wear. The flames. Does it do anything here? Holy fuck, this is terrible. I think it gets rid of the Arda logo, look. I'm sorry. I've ruined the car. It looked nice before this. It may have looked a bit better if it was just the front as well, but doing it all the way here, all the way around, is maybe a bad choice. Oh my. Now, imagine this, but with green paint instead of white. Better hope we don't find any green paint while we're on our travels. We've got pink at the moment, but that would be too nice. Hey, do you know another thing I've noticed in this stupid game that didn't tell me? It's got this look. Why I didn't think to just read the main menu, I don't know. Awful. Yes, I'd like to close photo mode. I've made a terrible fool of myself and Pacific Drive. Right, without a new look for the deep zone, let's progress. So, it wants me to just come in here, get some arc energy, and then leave. I can do that, as long as it isn't terribly hostile. Go grab this. Why does the deep zone look like it's completely unaffected and the mid zone is a complete mess? I'll go fuel up while we're up here, in fact. Oh, no. Okay, just handbrake on, handbrake on. Janitorial staff to clean the... Ooh. The janitorial staff isn't due to clean the deep zone until Thursday. The only people that survived were the janitorial staff. Okay, I've... We could blame the people that parked the truck on a hill. Can you even get in the car without... Oh, shit. Might have to just wait for it to deal with itself. Sorry, everybody, I'm just waiting for gravity. And now gravity's stopped. I push it. I kick it, can I? I can actually kick it away from them. Okay, now let me in. There are very inherent dangers in the deep zone, everybody, you may have noticed. It's not the most dignified thing to do to our brand new car with its terrible paint job. And I'm probably damaging the bumper every time this happens. I know it's fine. Okay, good. All I want to do is fuel up. That was done. I'll admit. Pretend that didn't happen. Damn, the car flies in this place, though. I suppose I could siphon some fuel from cars, but the fuel drains amazingly quickly in this place. Look at these. Massive clumps of explosive tourists. And a huge limb facility that I should probably be looting, right? Hey, there's a truck there. Let's siphon some gas from that truck. Okay. Tetanus feels like a guarantee here. Is there a fuel can on the back? Oh, there is a fuel tank. Okay, let's... It's pretty hostile here, though. What are we learning about? Yeah, the old road. I like doing this side of the game. It feels like you're actually scavenging. I'm gonna keep my fuel tank on me. So what are we learning from the deep zone so far? I don't know. We're learning that fuel sucks. Or is sucked. Pretty deep, yeah, very deep. I mean, there's a police cruiser. If the zone's going to stay relatively stable, then I can go get myself some fuel and we can keep topped up. Also a little bit of thermosap is not going to go amiss. Again, thermosap is one of the resources I've decided I was low on, so now I daren't leave without it. Kitten, I've made a terrible error, but you might be in favour of it. The purple on the car is gone. I think it's better if we don't get attached to a colour, but check that one out. It's attacking. It's like a shit Ecto 1. But just be dazzled by my wonderful plasma scrapper that auto-loots and forget all about my transgressions. It's terrible, innit? Innit? It might be the worst, the best terrible decision I've ever made. Santa, welcome to the stream. Don't get attached to a colour, he says in the middle of a Doomhaus. Don't get attached to a colour unless it's orange. Man's got a point. Santa gonna have to do. Car has flames on the side to make it go faster. Can you deny that the car is not going faster than it was last week? Sorry, can you claim that the car is not going faster than it was last week? Because it objectively is, and it can only be down to one thing. Not the engine upgrade. This arc energy is miles away. That might be one thing about the deep zone. Because they're not racing flames, kid. They've got slower flames. What is that? A box? Boxes in the deep zone? I didn't sign up for this, but I'm going to have to go scan one. What do you want to know about a box? Look, a box. These look like danger lootables, don't they? What are you? A ticking tumbler. No, no! Well, I'm not going to make that mistake. No, don't come over here. Don't bring that to me. Don't bring it to the car either. No! Go! Fucking tumblers. Basically, those. The frames are actually red shifted. That fast.
A friend gave me a free guitar the other day, but I've been having trouble playing it. I guess I can't complain though. It's not often someone just gives you something with no strings attached. Sotan used them to hog-tie his victims to a radiator.
That was a good bit of wordplay before the truth came out at the end. Santa, thank you for the bits. So, Than, talk to us. Well, imagine being tied up with guitar string, that'd be awful. Imagine if they tortured you with guitar string as well. Christ, I'd sing any tune we wanted. We'd get a tune out of it. I mean, you'll get bullied again. Is that what like court proceedings are to you, so then? Just somebody bullying you? Wait, how do I get to that fucking... Let's take a risk. I need to take a risk anyway because I need to get out. I've already wasted enough time fannying about with petrol and stupid. Oh, me friggin' tyres. Hang on. Can't do anything in this stupid ass game without your tyres popping. I've got a sealing kit, yes. Jesus. Well, let's put this new engine to the test. Like piano wire, yeah. Thing is with the pianos and guitars, there are some key differences. But so then you'd be bullying the people you torture. Imagine saying that in a courtroom. You're a maniac. I still don't have enough power to get out, that's frustrating. But I need to pay attention to the road layout here, because this could get hairy. Like that 7-foot bloke I saw walking around earlier. Watch out, there's a ticker. What's the way you hit? Sometimes when you're making piano jokes, you've got to think outside the box. They're not all black and white. What the fucking little squid things. Let's take some notes. Struck a chord, yeah. Maybe let's expand the range of our piano jokes and she'll be grand. Whoa, this place looks top actually. I don't know what a deep zone feel is, but given what we knew about the other zones, this has a deep zone feel. Wait, have I just come to an exit and not an anchor? But no, there is anchor energy here. Down there somewhere. Hello? What's there? Oh, it's purple in the deep zone. Fancy. Better not be locked in like on them missions. Are you able? You are. Right, I need to plan this. Not Sothan, I don't need an organ. You're saying Sothan has no genitals? Whoa, look at you. Oh, we saw one of these, didn't we, the other week? On Thursday. Right, zone is about to get deadly. I need to teleport out of this dump and fast. Could I maybe teleport out of it via this exit? Oh, I can. And or that one. Fuck it, let's just be bold. Let's be brave. Let's be foolish. We're going to need the ticking time bombs. Just leave. Oh, fuck. This was fool. Why did I do this so early? Bold and brave in the deep zone. Moron. Wow, look how fast the zone collapsed. Okay, just follow this road. Just shut your mouth and follow the road. Take the speed boost. It's fine. I didn't need them. It's just a bit of repair. Wow, look at the zone closing in. Ah! There it goes. We're inside the yellow now. The red isn't coming, but my new engine should get us there. Maybe we're okay. Don't let these purpley bullshits drag me off the road, though. They did! Fuck off! Get off. Leave me alone. Red's closing in. Get to the exit. I need to stretch when I get through. I didn't go this way, did I? Don't know where I am. Maybe we can just cut across country. Risk the damage. Ooh, not got time. I was like Chris Man in the morning, that's it. Actually, relatively comfortable exit, that. For now. Good. Quest complete. Enter through a deep zone gateway and exit. Oppie, I've explored. Tell me what you need me to do. Oh, we got a load of supplies from that, didn't we?
Fresh new upgrade waiting for you, driver. Straight out of the oven.
New upgrade? Hello? The anomaly barricade. Overcharge the arc device. The overcharge. I could blow up the world with whatever this is. What she sent me? More info. The limiter has been removed from this arc device, allowing it to channel far greater amounts of energy. It'll be essential for your journey ahead. Ooh, where does this go then? In the car?
What do you think, Francis? It could work. It will work. We don't know anything about the well, but the driver doesn't have to go in completely empty-handed.
You're removing the arc device's limiter and overloading its charge capacity.
Right. So no matter how much energy the car's getting blasted with, the arc will be able to overpower it to open a gateway. It's the only way to extract the driver from whatever's going to happen at the trigger point.
And then we use Allen's suppression technique to keep the whole thing from completely exploding. This sounds like a lot.
It's what we've got. Driver, go on and install that arc device modification. We'll spin up the suppression system in the meantime.
Well.
Arc device mod's looking good. Now you can head out and overcharge it. We'll give you instructions when you're en route.
Why are you so confident? Reach the barricade operating station. Okay, we can highway our way there. Okay. I didn't get whatever it was it wanted me to get the radiation suit, though, did I? You know what? Not bad. But I have seen a police car parked right outside my base, and I'm going to scrap it. Thermosap is all I've ever wanted, even though I've got no fucking project at the moment to use thermosap on. Who's leaving these cars around here? Actually, I suppose it's not the weirdest thing that goes on in around the base, is that I do have a dumpster that seems to be on my side for some reason. Wait, should I not be taking these armoured panels? I maybe should, shouldn't I? Because I've got a space at the back of the car that would benefit, 2 spaces that would benefit from an armoured panel. Ooh, I just thought. Forgive me, I'm about to do something ghastly. Before we sort all of this out... Actually, let me just use this thing. I just want this panel. Give me a second. I scrapped so many armoured panels that I could have used them. Remove you safely. Lovely. Can I ask you all to turn off permanently your sense of taste and decency? Because you're not going to need it where we're going. Put this in for repair. Can I put you in? Yeah. You've not got one. Good. Then... I need this for here. Right. Put that back in there, and then has it fully turned off, everybody? Immediately, okay, that's too far. It's pretty good, isn't it? No? I mean, we were inevitably getting to this point. Let's not pretend that this wasn't going to happen at some point. You know what? It kind of isn't as ghastly as it could be because the evergreen paint's a bit darker. Oh, fucking hell, that's... Yeah. That's it though, I don't have any more green paint. Right, 1 to 10 rating. Why is it so low quality? Put the shark on it. No, I think it needs to stay as it is. We can't go too far, we'll overdo it, says the guy that just clearly overdid it anyway. Right, let's bust. It took some damage to the panel on the bonnet, which I think is cracked. Is it cracked? It's just fragile. Front bumper took a bit of damage. You fine? Yeah, fine. Passenger door took a smack. Front headlights gone. Back tyres gone. Back door bust. Oh, it's midstream brake. This has been a successful stream so far. So this is probably an electrician's kit to fix, right? Yeah. Come on, you. Back to life. You working now? Lovely. I think I've got a headlight in storage that I probably should have swapped to. And a sealing kit. Can I... Right, let me just check if I can make any better wheels. Wheels here. All-terrain tyres, surely. Surely no tyre can ever excel in every kind of terrain. Perhaps not, but the next best solution is one that's passable on all surfaces. Could a tyre be truly puncture-proof? This dramatically reimagined example uses a segmented and completely airless design to make flats a thing of the past. So these have more health, and these have a bad water rating, but they can't burst. Are we willing to sacrifice performance for stability? For, like, reliability, I should say. In terms of damage. I think I've had puncture-proof tyres in the past. Let's make one. Oh, fuck, it's one of them things. We've all used a wheelbarrow with one of these in the past, I'm sure. Awful. Ah, that doesn't look trustworthy, though. Like it's going to break in some other way. I feel like you've not had much problem with underperformance. Yeah, so maybe they're alright. I mean, it doesn't look as beefy as its off-road counterpart. But we'll take this and put it in the tyre fixing machine thing here. Maybe we'll have the puncture proof one as a spare. Just read this before I go on the midstream break. They were ready. Yesterday there were 2 mountains. Today there's a hill, and tomorrow there'll be 3 mountains, and the eagles won't ever come back. Deep. So other than a few quirks, I have a hole in my bucket, dear Liza. I need a sealing kit for this, I think, because I need to seal the crack in it. What do you need? It's just rusty. There's no fix for it. No, it's not that, is it? It's the arc device that's bust. Is it, or is it this thing? Something in here's broken? Oh no, it's not. It's this. This tank. So what's up with you? Sealing kit. We can do that. I think this game's better on controller, you know. So how the menus just seem, I don't know. They seem primed for just like quick swapping and hotkeys and everything. I don't know, it just feels a lot more snappy. He says, then fucks it all up. And that in there. Got some spare panels, got some boom. Did I empty this though? Ah, crap. Alright, that's the job for after the break. Let's put the radio on while we're in here. We can afford it, can't we? Got unlimited So then, pick a number between 1 and 5. We need to know what brand of song is going to get the VOD muted. 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I could have said, I didn't think there was a song coming on. Okay, midstream break. That has gone smooth so far. Let's stand here, enjoy the beautiful outdoors. Go like this, this, this. Is there a song playing? Quietly. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Everybody behave.
Spam.
Sorry, everybody. I forgot to put someone in charge, and it was only inevitable. Quick question, though. What's in this can? Okay. Right, where were we? Trying to put the radio back on to start with. Sothan says cloudy lemonade. Keaton says ginger beer. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I'm on the wrong fucking thing. Radio, hello? Sothan's managed to pick the only silent radio station in the Olympic Peninsula. Right, we've got some doors that aren't exactly... Where's the radio gone? Did you say you were concerned about being muted? Oh, I did say I was being... It's actually all gone. Why is the radio so quiet? You're not wrong, Chell. Let's look at the state of this shit. I think this is a visual downgrade on my summer car. Alright, the deep zone then. Our mission is to reach the barricade operating station deep in the deep zone. In the centre of the deep zone, one might say. Azar says Professor Peppy, then Keaton says ginger beer, Sothan says cloudy lemonade. I'm going to get in here and get a finesse while it's quiet. You ready? Fucking hell, fire. You have a rare quiet guessing? Only 3 people, you still don't get a finesse. Bullshit. Alright, we're going to have to take some highways here and just get straight back to there. I think we're ready enough to go. Maybe... Let's just... I'm just going to make a quick repair put in and we'll replace all of our, like, tools and stuff. Get nice and geared up. It is a lemon and lime chalice. How did you guess? I'd had lemon and lime in a while. It always tasted a bit insipid. I don't know why. Like the cheap. It was the one thing where the cheap versions were like rubbish. It was no Sprite, for example. God, if I was growing up, lime flavoured anything in sweet form was all I cared about. Skittles. And then they went through that period of threatening to swap the lime one out for apple. Who gives a fuck? Professor Peppy Cute. Let's go. Well, I'm sure apple Skittles are fine, but I am swapping lime, yeah. Swapping lime for fish. Okay, straight back out. We're off. Good looking Professor Pepper. Yeah, it's in an orange can. Alright, we'll have a repair putty. We'll have... How many sealing kits can I afford? Hundreds. Lovely. And then we'll have a... That should be fine. I think I made a couple of repair putties there, didn't I? It was 10 seconds ago, but my memory is not good enough for that. As we see on Fridays. I've decided the house in Minecraft, the walls need to be made of stone. Because looking at the footage for the sake of processing the VOD and stuff, I've realised that there's a contrast issue. That's why Among Us with a face camera would not be sensible. Oh, this new engine feels good. Look at it. Yeah, man. Let's highway then. As far as we can. And get straight in there, even though it's going to cost me a fair whack of... unstable energy. Double, what colour is it? What, today? Today's actually you don't want to look at you don't want to know. In terms of the only thing I have control over the colour of, it's been a bad day. Trim, good afternoon. Don't disturb the peace, we're having a nice time. Tunnel? Tunnel. No arc energy to farm, no. I didn't fuel the car up. Idiot, bitch, idiot. Oh, we've got this here at least. It's a good job this was here as well. It's almost like the game knew that I was a moron that didn't fill his pissing car. Give me this. Stick it in there, and ooh. Sorry, I'm just having a bit of ginger beer. Lovely. Look. Hello, Trim. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, my friend? I'd say that if you were a person that gave a flying fuck about having that as an introduction. Also, I've been speaking to you all day. Really swore then, imagine. Hello? Do you know she sounds like that girl that would ring up about her drunk father on My Summer Car and ask for the poo suck? My Winter Car has a Steam store page. It's actually coming out. And I'm concerned about our 2026. So then, if you think about it as well, he said that if it wasn't ready and released by the end of the year, he would just make it a DLC for the main game. You don't make a separate Steam page for a DLC for another game. It's coming out, I think. The cryptic bitch. There is a very real chance with Topless Gun that it will just be out. You know, like, now. It might just drop. Let's take this side road. We're busy, we're off to the deep zone, we've got work to do today. We need to listen to the techno babble when we get there so we know what we're doing. Trim! Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, my friend? If I said that to you with any sincerity, not only would you, but everybody else would also throw up in their mouths. Stop speculating and finish the game so we can play it. Imagine. So what I plan to do is, when My Winter Car comes out, I'm bumping that to the next main playthrough. So whatever's the Friday playthrough can stay in the Friday playthrough. Now the perfect situation would be Minecraft is the main game, and I don't know, whatever we do on a Friday can stay whatever we do on a Friday, and My Winter Car can get bumped into the main spot. But we'll see. There's like loads of information on the Steam store page as well, and you are, of course, head over there if you fancy it and go and look up all the details and all the screenshots and the trailer and the information about the game and go and gobble it up to your heart's content. But I'm not on purpose looking at it. So if you come back with information you've read, I alas can't read it. Bumming My Winter Car, I'll be milking the shit out of it, don't you worry. Trim, behave. Settles, welcome to the stream. And congratulations on 450 channel points. Dougie, I'm heading straight head first into the deep zone as we speak. I could not be progressing any faster. Oh, I don't know, I like it, it's dumb to be like this over some stupid indie game that hates you. But I've not anticipated a game like this since I was a kid. Not because I'm sure it's going to be amazing or anything, I'm just ridiculously, like, interested in what progression could look like from that mess that we played previously. We were taking a year plus, probably more, Dougie. Because if the screenshots in my summer car on the computer of the winter stuff are to be believed, there is a very real chance there will be the drag strip, the ice, like, lake rally circuit racing thing, and the rally to tune the car for. That's a lot of different stuff to do, and I fancy it. But this time there'll be Christmas music. Ooh, 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 hey, 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 hey. Also, when's a better time to release it than January 1st or whatever? Release car. No, I don't want thermostat. Mess around in some fjords. Well, to have fjords, you need, like, mountains and stuff, don't you? And Finland is not known for its mountains, especially not that region of Finland. I'm going to get every bit of arc energy out of this before we pass, by the way, so I've got enough that if it goes to shit in the next zone, especially in the deep zone, we can just move straight to the exit and leave. How long could this go on? I'm not saying it, you can say it. No, I'm not saying it. Fucking hell. I'm on the road. This new engine's the tits. I will say, puncture-proof tyre, not punctured yet. Neither of any of the others, but the puncture-proof one is still going. Worth every penny. Oof. A little harsh. I'm no Southampton, but I'm pretty sure Topless could add some easily enough. I'm no Southampton. I mean, he could, I suppose. Just add a man, but do you think somebody that's got that much of an erection for realism? You know? Okay, here's our first anchor energy. Oh, we're in the normal zone, aren't we? I don't need to worry terribly about danger. Help! It's dangerous! Fisty, be aware, there's danger. Fisty, good afternoon, good morning. We're talking about the fact that my winter car has a Steam stoppage. We might be going back to Finland in the very near future. What is going on with the car? Why are we electric? Hey, why are you electric, man? Oh my, have I got one of them little turds on the roof? Stop, fuck off. Whatever you are, hopped up hair. Nobody likes you, not even your family. Can I smash these? Yes. Scrap metal and a load of 9-volt batteries. Car took some damage, I'm not happy about that. Maybe let's... Ah, the front tyre popped. But I have got a shitload of energy. Maybe we'll get the one that's on the road and then we'll leave. Don't feel safe here anymore, let's just go. Back up the road, turn left.
Here today we're with Dr. Garlic.
Dr. Garlic, sauce.
My apologies, Courtney. They're here to discuss their new book, Minty Fresh Nightmares, and how going to bed with fresh breath is the root cause of all mouth-based nightmares.
Sorry, we're just suffering some millennial humour right now. Put your head between your knees and get under the desk.
Fresh breath. Give me nightmares about my teeth.
Brace positions, we can get through this. I've noticed something on the last pass, by the way. I think you get a little bit of grace period when you first go through into a new zone. Maybe we'll take advantage of that and repair there. But I don't need to burn through the exit, do I? It's not been logical, just hold on to home. I'm so interested in... like... You see a lot of developers take big design changes, don't you, to like attract new players and stuff. Or to not make their audience so like niche. But he doesn't strike me as somebody that's going to care about that. I think we might be able... I think it might go the opposite. Instead of being a more accessible game than My Summer Car, I think it's going to go deeper into the topless gun bullshit. Oh yeah, D1. Actually got quite a lot of unstable energy from that. That was alright. The more we farm, the more we save ourselves in an emergency in the deep zone. Does anything in My Summer Car, especially in the new update, because every update that's come out since, including like because there was an update that's happened to My Summer Car before we played. Like the guy that you fight to get his watch at the dance pavilion now has a knife and could kill you if you like accidentally get hit in the wrong way. Yeah, like... Right, watch this. This is my theory. I'm just doing some repairs while I'm parked here, because I think this is how this works. Are you still going on about a game you're not even playing? Siddle's a lass. I just wish I was playing it now. Wait, what's up with you? You're not bust. Only the mechanics kicks, it's loose. Oh, it didn't burst then. That's pretty good. Yeah, one could levy the accusation at me that I'm obsessed with My Summer Car. And to counter that, I have nothing. I think it's fucking true. Did a bad thing. Watched the cinematic trailer. I didn't believe it was real, and now I know too much or nothing. I will say, I have watched that trailer, Shaggy Dad, so you're in good company. That's the only thing I watched. Damn, does it reveal a lot as well. I learned that there's snow, there's cigarettes, there's a car, that's about it.
This message is for any other survivors out here in town. Do you remember the days when we could all curl up on the couch and play video games together? I don't know.
AI, what is used AI in some instances? As got the same style of graphics. I don't think I could handle My Summer Car that looks... Yes, it does so. Very much so. I was very surprised to hear there's cigarettes and cars in my winter car. Do you know what there isn't, though? We can only assume, based on the time of the year. No mosquitoes. Police car. I don't think I've got that much of a problem with Topless if you wanted to use AI for it. He uses like tons of musicians and all sorts, doesn't he? I suppose if there's one thing given he's a solo developer. Was it the paintings or whatever that were AI in the first game? Okay, I can't really see a great deal of what I'm doing here, but let's just leave. I don't think I'm that... Like, I get the potential dangers, very much like with any technological advancement that AI could bring, right? But I don't know how apocalyptic it's going to be to the point where we need to avoid it at all costs by shunning uses of it, especially in a case like this. New music has AI elements. As a musician himself, I'd be surprised if he just copy-pasted a lot of it, right? Maybe that's just to add more, I don't know. Maybe if there's like 100 tracks on the radio, there's maybe 40 of his own and then some other stuff sprinkled in, which is still higher than the quality of Doomhaus FM. It's nothing simple. He keeps going on about WoW too. No. Stupid favourite games. Is it just straight through here? I think it is. We've got barely any thermosap crystals for our stop. I would say in response to that, like, give it 2 months in and I'll absolutely hate my winter car because of the way it bullies me. But that game, for some reason, the more it bullies you, the more you like it. Right then. Into the mid-zone. This is just a junction back road though. Wow. That storm stinks. Corrosive downpours and swift storms. I could do with some anchor energy though. We'll just tap that one maybe? Tap that and just leave. This is a corrosive storm, so I might be able to take a fairly sizable chunk of damage. I assume the storm's not going to leave. Let's just limp. Or I could just burn straight through and hope to get the last bits of energy in the deep zone, but I feel like it's better to be farming this stuff in the safety. Also, we're in the mid zone in the area where it looked like there was a lot of sap, thermo sap stuff last time, so maybe we'll stop off and snag a few. Wow! Corrosive squall. Oh, yeah, I see why. Oh, fucking tit-ass. Is it safe, or do we just leave? Far be it from me to... This is fucked. What the... Game? Don't be... Shit, it pisses. Wait, stop. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Burst my tyre. Fucking hell. I'm taking the risk, fuck it. If we're already getting shit on by all of this mess. Wow. Painful, painful, painful. Just go. Has he just taken a piece of my car? I can't afford this mid-zone, you bitch. Give me that back, knobhead. Took me a while to paint that. How do I grab it off him? And he's busted as well. Where was that from? What are we doing here? I need to get out, don't I? Just fucking go. Just go, just go, just go, just go, just go, just go. Just leave, just leave. We're not stopping in these areas again. Am I even on the road? No. The road's up here. Fucking door's open. Just get out. Tyres burst. Can I like clip the door on and shut it? I can. Apparently he did in the first game as well, Fisty, yeah. But it's a lone developer, right? If Ubisoft was doing it, that would be one thing, but a single guy making the game, I can forgive it, I think. Well, I already did forgive it, because there was bits and bobs of it in the first game. Who's protesting what? Sorry, Sokan? Does squall mean something in that context as well? Has he stolen some shite off my car? Or the dummies in the road? There's a list of things, Sothan. And your favourite will be on there somewhere. You've just got to pick it. Okay, we're coming out of the storm. I don't know what you are, but I don't like it. Whoa. Do my lights work or are they bust? Oh, we're alright. Fuck you. Elephant rides. There was an anchor energy I could have pinched there, but I think we've got enough. Okay, wipers off. Calm, calm, calm. Outside of that storm, I don't think I need to worry too much. But I stayed in it far too long, and look at the back of my car. Chopped. Let's just get to the exit. We'll repair when I get there, because I'll probably only take even more damage. Oh, it's a police car, though. Stop obsessing over police cars. They're not going to shag you, mate. Whew. Okay, next stop is the story mission. No, it isn't. I need to get through A7 as well. Balls. We can do that, though. Don't talk about scrap, no. Unless you want a scrap. Just the drama we was looking for. Right, ads are coming in a minute, but don't worry, I won't be doing anything fancy. I'll be struggling through A7 and repairing the car for the most part. Now, I've got a bad back, which is only getting worse by sat here playing this on controller, but the car drives better on controller. Sothan will fight you. He's got that kind of like inner hatred that's good for fist fights. Magnified explosions. Shit, look at the arc energy in here though. I can escape if I want to. Someone's talking about string instruments? Oh god, yeah, we went through that entire dumb thing and didn't mention the cello. Something stole my front wing and didn't bring it back. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Go get the boxing gloves. So then, do you yield before I destroy you? There's a sign. That's stupid. Okay, a bit more repair, boy. Mr. Goody. Down here. Give way then. Will you two stop? This is a bit more than a repair putty job, but needs must. Should have brought some chemicals, should have brought stuff other than just sticking repair putty on everything and claiming it's repairs. Back right door, front left tyre, back right tyre and back bumper all chopped. Oh, my limb shield's nearly fallen off. Do one of these. Is it this door that's near this door? I have had a cop try and give me a ticket for not stopping at a yield sign. Because he just didn't like you, so then. I was like, no, 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 you caused 4 cars to crash. And they didn't know who you were. Despite you trying to tell them. You're a panel, you are. Right, I've got a backup panel, but it's the wrong colour. Don't judge me. That was wank. The whole thing always has. So what's your problem? Oh! Ah, yeah. Fixed none. Bald and blown out. Oh. And you? You're puncture proof, aren't you? Okay, puncture proof tyres I think are the way. You're just flat. That we can deal with. Put the repair putty away. Bald and blown out. It's my autobiography title. No, in that too, someone in that you call someone's bumhole blown out. Giggling Eric. Right, what am I going to do about this busted wheel? I've got nothing. I've got something. What is it? A spare tyre. Okay, it's not the best. What do I do with this? Just scrap the fucking thing, probably. Looks it's an off-road one, isn't it? Let's take it back and we'll put it in the spit. Oh, am I locked in now? So now it's gone red. I wonder if it's not. It's no longer safe here because I took too long. I didn't empty the back of the car, did I, before we left? Hey, that's maybe a good thing because I can make more sealing kits and stuff because I've still got the supplies that I took from my loot run earlier. Have I just accidentally got away with that? What can I make? Sealing kit? I can make all of it. I can make loads of all of it. Okay, that was cheesy, but we needed it. sealing kits, and a mechanics kit. Good. I slightly forgot to prepare, but luckily I also slightly forgot to unload all the preparations from the last time, so now I am in the deep zone, car's all fixed up, and I'm prepared. Good. Okay, what are we doing? Where am I? Top. Do we just leave? Leave? Or farm some energy? What I'll do before we start the story mission is I'll just nip to this place, just get the one, and then that will almost fill it up. Okay. Number between 1 and 5, please. So we don't have to listen to Placino, or whatever it's called. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, you put millennial music on. It's barista music. So I think this is worse. What should be the verse of the same song? Oh, it really is. You know what this is? This is music by people in them woolly hats that don't go below your ear, and they're usually like burgundy, and the girls wear shorts and brown leather shoes with buckles, and it's all about stomping and clapping. It's that kind of, you know that. Yeah. What the hell is going on? Is that one of the unstable explosions? Okay, let's just grab this and get out. No stubble or so against women wearing shorts. Was there a sign? Was there any evidence of that in there, Sothan? Or is your latent prejudice coming out, projecting? I mean, the own goal there would have been, I didn't know Stubbler had a problem with men wearing hats. Woolly hats, no less. It was one of, what, 3 things I... Nice. One of 3 things I mentioned, but the connection was made in your head there, Sothan. Jacques Hughes. Let's go. Okay, let's go. We're almost... Oh, shit. We're almost full. Do you know what? I keep saying, let's go, like that. Because it's a quote from 7 days from years ago. But it sounds like I'm doing the streamer thing to say, let's go, like that whenever you're doing something positive. Yeah, straight through and into the story zone. Yes, it was one of the things you mentioned. Look, see? Yeah, but you've made the connection that just because I was describing the type of music that it sounded like, describing the type of band that music sounded like, I mentioned men in hats and shorts and buckles and all sorts. But Sothan's like, I don't like women in shorts. So those 2 things are linked in my head. So everybody must be like me, therefore I'm going to paint Stubbler with the brush that I'm painted with. What do you mean I said it disparagingly about the music?
That's pretty much it.
What if I said I don't like Chelsea Football Club and they happen to wear blue shorts? Sothan's like, whoa, Stubbler's got a problem with people from London wearing blue shorts. What the fuck? Got something to say to the class, Sothan? Got a little prejudice in there that's coming out. Would you like to sit down on the fucking couch and talk about it? It was the equivalent of you saying I hate Chelsea and their stupid blue shorts. I was just describing the type of bands that sing that type of music. Oh shit, we're off. That actually went quite well. Straight in. Alright, this is where we need to reach a barricade. Time for story stuff. Okay, into the deep zone. Are we going to start setting up endgame right now? I've enjoyed this today, it's been good. Hating Chelsea and their stupid blue shorts is a sensible position to hold. Tags like welcome to the stream. Trouble is with Chelsea, we all hate them on like a medium level because they've got no rivals, right? Fulham? Maybe? Apart from historical ones like... Right, we're in. The Arda site, red spires in the deep zone. Oppie, talk to me. What are we doing here? Get to the objective area. Doo-doo.
Give us the rundown, Francis.
What, me?
The electrical grid is your department.
You know the clan as well as I do.
So you'd rather trust me than have to speak up for yourself? Guess you're on your own, driver.
Good luck. Okay,
What?
fine.
Oh.
The regular anchors aren't enough to overcharge the arc device to the level we need. But there's an old anomaly barricade we can piggyback onto. It's archaic technology, an early attempt to stop anomalies from drifting out into the wider Olympic Peninsula. It worked for some time,
Until it didn't.
but long enough to get the old wall built.
The barricade's in bad shape, but what's a little rampant voltage leakage? Not like the ghosts and goblins of the deep zone will mind. And if they do, all the better for Francis. Huh?
Appreciate the olive branch, Oppie, but boy, do you have a lot to learn about the paranormal. I'd be happy to give you a primer after all this is over.
Ugh, hard pass. I'm far too old for that.
The car will induce a current along the barricade, in the same way you did it crossing the old wall.
God.
Every connection point needs to be induced within a limited time. Electrify the entire barricade, and we'll have all the power we need.
We're doing this again.
Floor it, driver.
Do I need to turn something on, or are we just doing this thing again?
You're near the barricade's operating station. Can you
Right.
get in there and look around? We need something that'll give us the lay of the land.
I mean, I can see what we need. Scan the barricade map in the operations tower. Give me any more information, game, I will take. Up there, I assume. Sierram lost. Get out. Sierram was the city, wasn't it, on the first map? We'll just check for supplies before we go anywhere, because if I have to do this, I want to make sure I've got enough shit in the back of the car to repair if I need to. First thing, empty backpack. Second thing, empty backpack. Lovely. We'll go up in the tower and we'll check the map. I've got good power, haven't I? Yeah, 'cause it's raining. I've got the hydro pump thing. Ooh, hello. Copper wire. I love this new thing. Look, everybody. Look, look, look. I've got a plasma cutter. And it auto-loops. Look at the bottom left. That's the way. Scrap metal then. Duct tape, fabric. Bullshit. Nothing. Anything in here? No, it's the toilet. It's a cool looking game. Deny it. He says there's actually clips under the floor. I don't know, there's something about it. It's got that like indie kind of cartoony style, like it's like brush strokes, isn't it? The textures, like Sea of Thieves used to be, and still is. I shouldn't talk about Sea of Thieves in the past tense. I don't think they've changed the art style. Where's this map device then? Is this it? No? Switches. Oh, there. Barricade map. The anomaly barricade map. This map found at the tower of the...
I'm uploading the barricade map to your ARC device.
Good.
By my calculations, if you electrify all 8 posts, you'll have all the power you need.
Buenos
Does that
dias,
seem
Nick.
right?
Does it seem right to you?
I think so. Yeah, I ran the numbers a few times, and I...
Then get to it, driver.
Okay, Satan. Welcome. I've gone with the Stubbler style today. I'm not going to keep your hat on. It is the weather for it. Martin's pyjama thing has actually made me start convincing. This has actually started to convince me to buy some pyjamas, by the way, for those that were in golf. I don't know how that happened. Not to sleep in, but... Fuck. Just reminded me, Satan. Not to wear around the house, but at like 10... Because I have this problem, right, where I'm in day... If I'm in day mode, like jeans, I get up, put jeans on, and I've got jeans on until I go to bed, or whatever pants I'm wearing, right? I don't have, like... I need a transition between daytime and nighttime, because I'm, like, sat here fully dressed at, like, midnight, and then I have to just go, and I can't... And if I'm in my day clothes... I'm working in my mind on something or other, even if it's just Doomhaus bullshit. Like, I have to be productive all the fucking time. And I can't get into the... Might help me finally relax for the first time in 10 years. Exactly, sitting. I'm like you, though. Like, outdoor clothes at all times till either sleep or the shower. Yeah. It's done. What was up with it, Siddles? There's more stomp clap music sitting left. You shaved your head over the weekend, so you're feeling it a bit more. Oh, it's hit you, the cold. Right. Me and this car and my new engine have to go through each of these gates at high speed and get to here, where hopefully, we will have charged up the arc device so we can get through the barricade again. Fuel, woeful. Power should be fine. Why is my fuel so bad? Didn't even notice that. Combat's are comfier than jeans, that's true. There's no cars anywhere to refuel. I'm gonna have to just go with whatever fuel we've got. I should have checked that, that was stupid of me. Right, wish me luck. Still 925 quid for a low-level emergency, or a low-level mechanics trip. That's wild. Let's go. Right, speed. No crashing. Good. I've got the limb shield. No, the limb shield's not active. Why is the limb shield not active? You idiot. I can't do this raw. Oh, you Burke. Although it doesn't seem to be damaging... Fucking hell, it doesn't seem to be damaging the car, he says. They're just flying through the air. Open! Oh my God, that was close. Oh, this new engine's oh, this is the... Whoa, the way. Right, lower. Good. Don't hit that. I hit that. Tyres holding up for now. Don't hit these are explosive. Fuel, not too bad. How long is this road?
Keep it up.
Yes, I appreciate the compliments, but... Turn that shit off, it was distracting me. Listen how good the score is. The radio ruins the atmosphere in this game, I swear.
Good driver.
The score sets the tone, the radio deletes the score, so the tone is set by whatever random fucking songs on the radio at the time. The radio shouldn't be allowed on story mission.
A few more to go.
No, no, no! I just pressed the fucking... I just pressed the mice on my car controls. I did it again! I immediately switched downshifted in mice on my car controls. Did I make it though still? We might be alright. Hold. Paid for car repairs in 15 years. Perks of having a mechanic father-in-law. But now you're going to cope when he retires. Just $1,000 for 4 brakes. Don't take it to Siddles' mechanic, has he? Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, we're all right.
Okay, okay.
Is that it? No? My battery, by the way, what a hero. Having all 3 mods on at once is the way to do this, it seems. Power saving mods. Keep going. This is cool. Ooh. I have to do this again after and get gold on the amateur version. Doing a full loop, I think I am. Tyres held up. Is this the start again? Done.
We're charged. Arc device readings at 4.2 gigajoules and holding steady.
Good, then we're all set. The arc device is ready to go. It'll hold that charge for as long as we need it.
But where to? Charge the arc device. What do you mean? Oh shit, we're leaving.
The metal driver, storm's coming.
You idiots! Press 1 to take a massive risk and drive as the crow flat. Oh, we're doing it. You idiot. You fucking idiot. Don't tip, don't tip, don't tip, don't tip. Ooh. Okay, we're down. Where's this going to take me, though? Did you like that, Shaggy? 1 second, cellist. Go, 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 go. Leave, 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 leave. Woo! Overcharge the car's arc device and escape the auto shop. I was wondering why you weren't responding to my messages, then the midstream break came on. I realised I was watching on a 50-minute delay. Cellist. Good work. Oh, we're home. That was a mistake, Cellist. I was too busy.
Nice work out there. The whale could be a lot. Take your time and gear up. No telling what that remnant's going to unleash.
This is the quest, the end of the zone, the end of the road. Your car's built like a steakhouse, but handles like a bistro.
Hey, driver.
Yes?
I sent you something, if you don't mind taking a look.
Okay. You know what, car? You've done me proud today. In memoriam.
cryptid of them all. If it's not too much to ask, if you could put it on your dashboard so Tobias can come along for the ride for wherever you're going.
You know what, I will.
Don't feel obligated by any means.
You know what? I rallied against these things last time, but I think I will. What was it called again? Is it this bullshit here, was it? The prop, no. It was in this menu, wasn't it? What was it called? It was called In Memoriam, wasn't it? What's a cryptid? These are all the only ones I have. Oh, it's in my inventory, isn't it? Yeah. Equip, and then store. Then go into here. It should be there, In Memoriam. You know what? That kind of summarises Tobias to me. I don't know why. Go on then, we'll have it. Still bubbling about Tobias's death. Can I? Thumbnail. At least we know why you did it now, right? Resume. Oh, fucking hell, I've reset it. Hang on, hang on. Then how do you get rid of the UI? Done. Although, dear Shadow Doomhaus, I got called the other day because remember when I accidentally duplicated all of that cloth and it was all over the floor? The VOD's called duplication error on YouTube, and I think somebody thought it was maybe like a tip to make a duplication glitch. And I got called an L YouTuber for the misleading title. I'll never emotionally recover. I'm an L YouTuber. Amazing. Right, let's replace this. That's the final green paint, so any more replacements I get, they're for good. Do I still have... I do. I wouldn't mind it. There's nothing to scrap out here. Do you, by any chance, have a new rear bumper for me? Or just some electrical parts and a battery? Wonderful. Yes. Pleased to know you, dumpster. You want to know an even worse version of it, Cellist? Alcarion missed marbles because of that one. What am I doing picking up stuff manually in Pacific Drive like some kind of schmuck? He's retired now, so he didn't look at the time. Do you know what I think is the equivalent of? It's a bit like when you're... Do you know when you don't realise your mic's muted in a game, or in Discord, or Teams, or whatever, and you don't notice, even though you're talking regularly, you don't notice your mic's muted. You don't notice that people aren't referring back to you. I think it's a bit like that. Like when I'm talking to you guys, like you lot are responding to age-old messages, but for some reason I never twig. So I can shut your mouth. I'll mute you if you're not careful. I'm really running out of space for storing materials now. This is getting bad. Just chucking stuff in anywhere that'll take it. There was a dumpster pearl there though. Give me that. Where's that? Come here, you. I need more storage, but I've got a parts. I tell you what, let's just quickly, before we set off to the end game. Can I... Let's take... Yeah. Put that up here. And then... Take as many of these parts, and I'm going to use this new parts locker thing. And hopefully that's a full fucking engine right there. How do you rotate? Like that. Stick you in there. Do I have room for that big engine? No. Yes? If I go like this, then like this, I could just do 2 trips. This is phenomenally lazy. No, I can't. Okay. But I can take this. Hey, another puncture-proof tyre. An old headlight. Frame. Midstream break drink cellist was ginger beer. So now, can I put parts in here? Yes. But not more than one. Only one part at a time in each drawer. What? What's the point in that? Is it for separate part, like lights in one, maybe? Let's put storage in storage. What am I doing? Tried ginger beer for the first time since childhood recently. He wasn't enthralled. It would be a dull world if we were all into the same stuff, right? That being said, ban cellist mods if you get a second. Come on, Dumpster Pearl, give me some good gubs. Steel plates, scrap metal, tuna. What are you? A spud light. Oh, I might have jacket spuds for tea, actually. Yeah. By the way, Bear, Kitten, Martin, Auger, Mina, Azzy. I won't be able to make... Wait, Sothan. I won't be able to make prop hunt this evening. Tell them maybe tomorrow. No need to excuse yourselves if you can't make it, of course, as always. It's killing KT yesterday that's done it better. It's thrown everything up in the air. Stupid lich. You big lich. Bear, don't look at me like that. You're breaking my heart. Right, what are we doing? Let's take all of this then. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, this off-road tyre we'll put in here to be repaired. One thing I am still a bit bamboozled by in this game is the work, like the order when you get home. Where's my cursor? Probably fucking controller. So like that, and then like that. This is the broken one. What am I doing here? So that transfer in, and that transfer out. And this one's not broken, so we can... Did one of my tyres burst while I was out? No. We can get the puncture-proof one off and use the puncture-proof one as backup. Wait, do I want to? Or do I want just 4 puncture-proof tyres on the car and not ever have to worry about punctures? I don't know. I don't know. Then we want paints away. Are my paints things full? Is there anything we don't... Can you scrap stuff, maybe? There is deposit sort. I guess I could get rid of a lot of like duplicate paint colours and stuff. Like I've got 2 blues, 3 reds. Paint stripper we're always going to need, right? We need all the oranges, obviously. But these decals and stuff, they're just shit, aren't they? Like I don't need 3 Year of the Dragon duplicates. That frees up some space. Right, let's just scrap all of this other stuff. No, we'll keep the pink one. I don't think I've got the pink in swap, have I? No? So can I put these in here now? Red? Yeah, let's just scrap some stuff. Please say this is actually going to do something. It is. Cloth and duct tape. Oh, you. Bless you. Okay, I've scrapped a little bit too much. Some chemicals too, but it's better than a wasted, like, bag space I don't have. And now I've got the parts locker, I can put all of the shite in here, can't I? Yeah, man. Good. Actually, can I carry that? This is my old engine, look. Let's think of all the adventures we went on with this engine. Never once liked it. Let's go put it in the parts locker. I'd scrap it, but I'm too sentimental. It's my cerise drape of the Olympic Peninsula. Hey, these light up, look, when you've... Don't know why. It's just a parts locker for some reason, and it's barely decorated. So we're unloaded, and pretty much all repaired up. Maybe... this thing's cracked again. This thing, oh shit, this fuel tank. What's up with it now? Is it leaking? Leaking, need a sealing kit. Fix yourself, dickhead. Good, let's patch that up. My back's killing everybody. It's never a stretch. Are we nearly at marbles time? Is there any point in me setting off to the... Fuck it, today's stream has flown. I guess we've had just the room today, haven't we, to concentrate entirely on the game, and as a result, time's flying. Okay, let's fuel him up. I feel like setting off though, don't we? Find your way to the well. Is there anything we need before we go in? Like a radiation suit or anything? So we've got an hour and 5 minutes. Chalice, will you catch up? I wonder if a warning from Moobot every now and again that says, like, don't forget to catch back up to the stream live if you want to do marbles. Could say it at the same time every day. Right, what might I need? Because this is it now, I assume tomorrow. We're starting the final yeah, look. The end of the line. We're going to the well, and in the well we will finally discover whether the car can be separated from me by the equal and opposite anomaly of the mass hallucination event Ground Zero. Whatever happens tomorrow, either I am stuck in an emotionally toxic relationship with this vehicle for life and die, or I can divorce it. Well. I guess you need to go... Yes, Chaz, thank you. It's the best I got, I just woke up. Chaz, good afternoon. Sorry, good morning. We're about to beat the game, Chaz. All the characters and everything have been building up to me getting here and finding out whether or not I can be saved from the car. For those that don't know, the car and I are attached in a metaphysical way, and it's going to kill me unless I can remove myself from it. What's this utilities tab? I've never even looked in this utilities tab. This is not a pun, it's a carefully calibrated device capable of thousands of pulses, thousands of times per second. The generator makes it extremely difficult for most organic and electro-organic entities to hold on or hammer. Oh, why have I not got this up to this point? This will get rid of all the shite on top of the car. I'm having that. What does that do? Where can I put it? But I don't want to swap anything out for it, do I? Like my fuel tank or anything. Oh, let me have a look. That would be good, though. Limb Pulse. Where is it? The limb pulse emitter. I'm making it close enough to afternoon. No wait, the limb pulse emitter is like a bumper. Do I want this? Yeah. Yeah. So now when them little turds stick onto the car or try and steal stuff, I can get rid of them. Why is that? It's just an armoured bumper. I don't ever crash. Why would I need that? Ooh. Chaz, what do you reckon to the car's new look, by the way? Awful is the only answer I will accept. I'm going to put the armoured bumper in the boxes on the roof as like a backup in case anything goes tits up though. Yeah, it doesn't take up that much space. So now, I have the limb shield on the back and that thing on the front. I need to set the limb shield back up on here, don't I? Because I moved it. So change Y to the limb shield. Yeah. And X to the limb pulse emitter. So now with the engine on, so that protects me from limb damage in the inner zone. That knocks shite off the car. Fuck off, Mazak. Jesus.
Screw you, take my free sub.
No, screw you. Mazak, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the sub. Have I got both active? I have. And then I do this to heal. Right, Mazak, I appreciate the sub, thank you very much. I appreciate the prime. Thank you for 65 months, but I need your advice. On a genuine scale of 1 to 14, put it into the paint job. It's fucking shit. It's close enough to afternoon, it's not that early. It's like Dr. House's Flames cane. What's that a reference to? Mazak, good afternoon. 14, it looks tip. It's pretty tip, isn't it? Oh, how's the TV show? Oh. Yeah, we didn't have that in this country. We shipped Hugh Laurie off after the scandal to a place where people are too daft to understand him, you know? It's my new Rocket League car. You're moulding, why? Through season 2, I think Housey got a new cane after Wilson's dog chewed through his first one. So he gets to go with... Oh, he gets one with flames painted on it, I see. Posted it in Discord. Razak, thank you for the sub, my love. Man, that's fast, though. Yeah, the Blackadder guy, yeah. By the way, nobody go looking at whether there actually is a Hugh Laurie scandal. There isn't, just for the record. Trying to figure out how to say it when you say what it was without sounding like a dick. No scandal could diminish him after the beauty that was a bit of Fry and Laurie or Jeeves and Worcester. Oh, Blackadder, come on. I'm moulding because it's my day off and I'm being told by my boss's boss that I need to do something for work. So they make me work from home and I'm on annual leave. But don't let me work from home during my working hours. They can fuck off. Bastards. So you're not getting paid extra for it now? I daren't move. I'm like frozen in pain. I'm not in pain, in stress. The only next mission we've got is end of the line. Rapid refuel pump. That's unstable energy, which I have a lot of, and it's 0.5. Fuel your vehicle faster. See, I would have benefited from this today when we were sliding down the hill. Let's get this. I need to make a circuit board. Blackadder's all one word. Sothan. Treat me like that kid in Minecraft the other day. What's his name? Nice chat. Rapid refuel pump. Bang! Give me this. Lovely. Wait, this is in the house. Oh, this is in the base. I've got to go look him up just in case. No, there's no scandal. Right, I've upgraded my fuel pump in the... music. Are you good? Oh, my fucking car's full. demanding a full day annual leave to be returned before even opening. Good shout. You do right. You do right being sat in here instead of working. I would too. Well, not sat in here, but sat somewhere to distract you. Smart magic. The better boulder and maybe bigger than the upgraded suspension matrix will literally snatch anything you throw at this beast right out of the air. No, I don't want to do that. I don't need it. What does the improved crushers? Dispense the components faster. That seems like a waste of everyone's time. More parts lockers. Yeah, we'll have a locker expansion. Yeah, we're going to upgrade the base. Because tomorrow I'm setting off for the end of the road, so I think we're going into the well. Where's this going to be? Through here? I've got a door in the base. I've never... Is there a room here and I've just never tried to get into it? What if there's... What if there's... Ooh, we're expanding out. Just your good old yellow thingy locker. Cardboard boxes on the roof, that seems irresponsible. Nothing for me? No. Okay. Oh, I'm anxious now. So these are utilities, nothing to do with aerodynamics and everything to do with brute force. So I can jump the car if I wanted to. Savvy device made cheap and crude, but it's precisely calibrated to detect nearby resources and raw materials. Is your right arm getting tired? Rudimentary weight and motion sensors below the driver's seat will automatically engage and disengage the parking brake. Truly, this is the technology of the future. Hey, no, that's good. I'm having that. What do you do? How do I make you? No, it's a thing that I have to attach to the car. And I've got no room to attach side... Oh, can I put side racks on the windows, maybe? There's got to be room for a side rack, for a rack there. A stretch to, yeah. But what could I put on the top? There has to be something dumb that I can put up there. Because I can't put the auto parker if it is what I think it is, because I think it's just something you attach to the side of the car. Auto parker, it will be in yellow. Where is it? There. The auto parker. Do we make one just to... No, because it takes copper wire. The backseat tank. What's slot one? I want to make this fucking... Copper wire be damned. This means I can jump in and out of the car without worrying about it rolling away, but I don't know if I've got space in the car that can sustain it. Have I got room on this back seat? Yes, I do. Good, we've got an auto parker.
Now, where in Sasquatch...
That Hank Hill.
Did that thing go?
No, you try and be prepared when you come to these things, and I wrote out my script and I cannot find that.
It does sound like Hank Hill, doesn't it? What else do we want?
Work these fancy contraption things. I can barely plug in a light bulb, let alone understand what this thing is.
Thermal vacuum I don't need. Blowtorch I don't know why I would. Olympian torch. What does a blowtorch do? Heavy organic compound aids in reshaping and repairing damaged metalwork. It's not durable enough to last long, but it will help with bit... if I... This is that thing where I'm so nervous to start the end game, I actually learn how to play the base game. Blowtorch, where? There. This extremely atypical okay, hang on. Is this a little tool that I can make a load of to repair some bullshit? But there's nothing that needs repairs. There, okay. It actually just repairs stuff on the car. Look. I don't have a great deal of stuff to repair, but... Oh my word. Am I stupid? I think I am. Oh, this is such a... This is such a basic... It lasts ages as well. If I had a load of these, life would have been good. Don't say that. Those of you that like Minecraft, you've got a long road ahead of you. Turns out I'm not very good at realising basic things in video games. This is cool though. Depressing as it is. Blowtorch, and I've got one in the fucking car already. I had that this whole time, been driving around with a blowtorch, completely unaware of how powerful it. Well, we know it now. What's up with you? This is just one art critique's opinion, but anyone who else with a head on their shoulders really should check out Eva's beautiful sculptures and evocative paintings. Her marble work was particularly special and inspired their imagination. She was loved and will be missed. Did you decide on trying to reach Minecraft credits? I'm hoping to before the 25 streams are out, Chess. I don't know how to or even where to start, but it would be nice if I could. Whether or not it's likely, I don't know. But it might as well be a goal, right? If I manage to find my way to the Minecraft credits, can I just turn the stream off and never come back? Sizzling mist anomaly. Bio headlights. What was a bioheadlight? Marrying limb technology with the zone's curious bioluminescence, this light projects a powerful, intensely focused beam. Probably best not to think about whether it might be alive. So it has 60 health. It uses slightly more power per second. I'll make a bioheadlight if you think I won't. Unlock quite... I just got an achievement. Unlock quite a few things in the fabrication station. I've got time. I've got 60 seconds to make these new lights. Bio headlight. I need bolt. I need swamp coral. What the fuck is swamp coral? That was a waste. Alright. Well, we can't have you do that. We need you to. We need you so we can call. So we need you so we can so-called goon over you like the others have before. Cheeky, welcome to the street. Cheeky, quickly. Thoughts on the car? Right, that's going to do it for what it feels like is the penultimate Pacific Drive stream. 5 out of 5. Yeah, I'm going to save over both saves as well in confidence. Right then, tomorrow, endgame. It seems like we're going into the well to try and get a full-blown divorce from the car. Pretty much as I, yeah. Either we can separate from the car romantically, and I can live, or all calculations about the mass hallucination event Ground Zero are incorrect, and I will connect fully with the vehicle and disappear from existence. We'll find out tomorrow. Thank you all for joining. That's going to do it for today. Welcome to the new followers. But it's time to head over to Marbles and probably receive some bad news for the Orchies. Mina, I am. Mina, welcome to the stream. You got Talking Penguin in Haven Dock, so that's something. Oh, I saw you playing a bit of that this morning, yeah. Right, Babbles. Mina, are you going AQ20 tonight? I kind of realised that we should probably need to go to it. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to either work out whether I am committed to this car or not. Right, boys and girls of the Doomhaus Discord, if you would like to join in for Marbles, give me a second. If anybody would like an explanation on how Marbles works, you're all welcome to join, then you must press 1 right now and I'll give you one. But for now, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord already and you know how this shit works, you must simply type the password when I give it. If the password is correct, I will give you a marble, and if your marble gets to the end first, you get a golden name, unless you're called Cellist. You get to be the person of the century of the day, and you get to wear oh, hang on a minute, what's going on now? You tell me if you couldn't hear me right now, right? Give me a second. I'll do it in a second. Is it a me thing how marbles crashes on launch all the time? Hear me. Right then, so if you are in the Doomhaus Discord and you would like to take part in today's marbles, you must simply type the password. And the password for today is... Flames. Blue shorts. Betrayal. Schmitz, welcome to the stream. Cats, welcome to the stream. Right then. The Oranges won 4 points in a row last week, and as a result, managed to take 1 point from the week. 1. The amount of effort you have to put in just to get a 1 point advantage, because the Greens got the other 3. Today, though, we have Kitten, we have Azar, we have Cheeky for the Oranges, Cats for the Greens, Mina for the Oranges, Siddles for the Oranges. We've got Satan for the Oranges, Polar Stream for the Greens, Schmitz for the Oranges, 6-4 good afternoon for the Greens, Bear for the Greens, Azzy for the Oranges, Tagslack for the Oranges, Cellist for the Greens, Lundios good afternoon for the Greens, Shaggy Dan for the Oranges, Alcarion, good morning for the Oranges, and Chaz for the Greens. 18 marbles. Tight one today. First person. Let's have a lot of Oranges for this. We've got Kitten, Azar, Cheeky, Cats, Mina, Siddle, Satan, Polar, Schmitz, 6-4 Bear, Azzy, Tagslack, Cellist, Lundio, Shaggy Dan, Alcarion, and Chaz. 10 Oranges and 8 Greens. The Greens have abandoned you. Oh, shit, there's a green. Mazak's in. That makes it 19. 10 Oranges and 9 Greens. Mazak in for the Greens. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. Could this be Chelly's first win? Shit, there's another green. This is you lot not picking a level on purpose, stalling to get greens in. Pick a number between 1 and 10, somebody. Mazak says 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Oh, it's fucking bookshop. Hop, skip, and a jump. 20 marbles enter the race. 3, 2, 1. I added Cellist 1 at the end, you see, it was unfair. Alright, the score gap is terrible. The Oranges did quite well last week. They managed to get 4 marble wins in a row. The Greens took the other 3 points, including a rare green golf win, which meant the Oranges benefited only 1 point from it. Can the Oranges turn around their terrible run since the Worm Olympics? Can Cellist get his first point of the year? I was going to say, could Mazak get his first point, but knowing Cellist, Mazak probably has a point this year. He does not. Could Mazak get his first point of the calendar year? Fisty, do you have a point? They do. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. Cellist and watch Mazak get his first point today. How I go. Yeah, but you're quite good at winning in the rare times you do it. Either straight first or dead last. Strong early start from Fisty. Chaz right behind. Tagslack, Shaggy Dan all in there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Somebody overtake Fisty. Get him. Fisty's dropped. Chaz right there. Shaggy Dan, Tagslack. Cheeky's in the front 3 as well, but the first 2 are very green. Can we have an orange get through? Chaz, Mina, or Azar getting points today would shake it up at the top. 6-4 gets a point today, goes 4 points clear. Alcarion, oh, Alcarion kicks Siddles clean off the level, but Kitten, Azzy, and Cheeky, and Tagslack, and Schmitz, and Shaggy Dan, front 6, all orange as we speak. This is one of them good starts. Kitten's died actually, she didn't make the jump. Tagslack's not going to make the jump, Shaggy Dan's not going to make the jump, and Bear, is he going to land that for the Greens? This is how it works. 7 oranges were in the lead coming off that obstacle. Bear gets an almighty skip, and the Greens, despite being 7 behind, win the point. What have the oranges got to do? It's like last week, The universe was flirting with the oranges by saying, "Ooh, do you think you can watch this? You can get some points, but then we'll fuck you over by giving the rest of them to the greens and it being worth absolutely nothing." Did Bear just get the record on this? I think he might have done. Deserves the win for the epic stunts. Mindrake, welcome to the stream. Bear, congratulations. Greens get their 132nd point. Martin's crown comes off, Bear's crown goes on, and the greens get even stronger in the rumble. Final week. My goal of maybe losing the year but winning final week is also looking precarious right now. Bear, good work. How many is that for Bear now? Bear's 7th point. He didn't get his first point till like May, now he's got 7. Restart, you missed me. Mindrake, were you delayed a little bit by any chance? Bear doesn't mind, right? Oh, I see, he was joking. I thought he was, because we've had a few people today that were accidentally like 10 minutes behind. Bear got to be close to FIFA now. Is that true? That's a point. Is Bear in the top 11? Bear might make the football team. Bear's on 7. Bear, yeah, no. Bear, if I like demote a few people that haven't been here for a while, Bear probably makes the football team. Cheeky comes in 2nd, Cat's 3rd, Schmidt's 4th, Cellist 5th, Mina 6th and Fisty 7th. Good work, everybody. Bear is your person of the cinch of the day. The greens get the points. That is going to do it for today, which might actually be the penultimate Pacific Drive stream. We're going to find out how this weird game ends tomorrow, and then it's Minecraft all the way down. For those that don't know, my winter car now has a Steam store page. And given a lot of the clues he dropped, that means, based on a lot of his assumptions, a lot of his statements and a lot of his like hints and stuff, that means that we might be getting my winter car before the end of the year, if not around the New Year point. Maybe. For now, however, let's put one driving game to bed, and I'll see you tomorrow for the finale. Thank you all for being here today. I appreciate it very much. If you're staying on the platform, look out for friends of the Doomhaus that might be live. You know where to find them all. Go watch last month's best of if you haven't seen it. But for now, is anybody live? Nobody's live. It's been like a... No, I'm getting out of here. Somebody give me a final word as I say. Thank you all for the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids, and everything as always. Thank you all for your generosity. Thank you mostly for your time. But for now, Mindrake, 6-4, Tagslack, Bear, Cat, Satan, Cellist, Fisty, Chaz, Alcarion, Lundios, Tagslack, and everybody else that's been here today. I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow. But before the ads start, here's a final word from Satan. Soundboard, hello? Soundboard, what's going on? Oop,